Welcome back to the Methodical Muse podcast. I'm your host, the Methodical Muse. Not just me, anyway. And I hope you're well. Like many, if not all of the concepts for the podcast, they all come in the form of a monologue. It's a moment that I have with myself. And I either voice record it or I jot it down in my journal and I transpose it. But this moment came when I realized the true definition of emotional intelligence. And I think the information would be valuable to those who may need to hear it. So let's get into episode 6. The 3 G's: grace, grief, and gratitude. For a long time, I thought and understood emotional intelligence. Well, I thought I did, right? I read books, done the work, knew how to manage a team, knew how to pause before reacting. But this particular day, man, the Holy Spirit reminded me that what I thought was mastery was just maintenance. Ooh! Because real emotional intelligence, it's just not understanding your feelings. It's holding all of them at the same time, right? It's holding grief, grace, and gratitude all simultaneously. These 3 words sound poetic, right? Until life forces you to actually compose them together in the same bowl. And that bowl is 1 minute hot. The next is freezing cold. But regardless of the temperature, you still got to hold it. Okay? Imagine this. You've accepted a new job. Good job. $30,000 more. But then it hits you. At the same time of you expressing this gratitude, you now have to tell a mentor who's poured into you that you have to leave her in the middle of her storm at work. Right. So, and at the same time, your phone rings and it's a text from your ex. And before you can even process it, you're realizing that what's coming through is a text sending you money for a project you both once did together in love, now seen as a contract job. In one breath, you're thankful, and the next, you're angry. And somewhere in between all of that, you feel insulted, not by the money that was sent, but how it measures the unseen labor of your heart. That's the emotional intelligence that you have to enact in real time. To feel all of these various things and not feel conflicted to hold them all at the same time. Where grace finds you in the grief, it's not about forgiveness or just about forgiveness. It's about staying honest while you're healing. It's saying, God, I'm mad and I'm grateful at the same time. It's not bargaining with him. It's bringing him the whole bowl. The book of Luke, it reminds us, don't bargain with God, be direct. Ask for what you need. And how can you ask for what you need if you're still busy trying to pretend that you don't feel anything, that you don't have any needs? Grace is about the practice of still showing up, even when your emotions aren't in sync. It's holding grief in one hand and holding your gratitude in the other. Saying, Lord, this is exactly where I am. And it's crux between where I've been and where I'm going. Can you meet me there? And it is reserved for the end of the story. It's what steadies you in the story. You can be crying and still grateful. You can feel betrayed and still be blessed. You can be in transition and still be trusted by God for a new beginning. And that's what it means to live in the 3 G's. Not to conquer them, but to coexist in reality with them. Grief will soften you. Grace steadies you, but gratitude will sustain you through them all. So if you're holding that bowl right now, trembling, hands and all, remember this. You don't have to pick which G you want to feel today. You just have to be honest enough to say that you're feeling them at all. Let grief humble you. Let grace hold you. And let gratitude heal you. I hope this helps. If nothing else, stay methodical. Remember your magic. And don't forget that the only thing that lasts are the beautiful lessons. I'll see you guys next week.